The FIFA and GFA Normalization Committee has disclosed that all accounts and sponsorship contracts of the troubled Kwesi Nyantakyi-led the GFA administrations are currently under review. In a meeting with the press on Wednesday, October 17 at the Alisa Hotel in Accra, the GFA Normalization Committee revealed that they have hired the services of external auditors to see to it that every account and transaction of the association has been audited. The president of the committee, Dr. Kofi Amoah, said,
GFA accounts, as you well know, were blocked by government. We had to go through a process to get the accounts to be unblocked. And this was accomplished only a few days ago. The GFA hard drives were taken by the Ghana police when the place was declared a crime scene area. Unfortunately, we are still trying to retrieve them. We don't have them yet, but we think we will. There is the need by FIFA statutes for GFA accounts to be audited every year. The external auditors were in the process of doing it when the event occurred. So we have recently re-engaged them to finish so we can send those audited accounts to FIFA. There have been a series of sponsorship contracts between the GFA and several companies. We are in the process of reviewing all of them.
The committee is also working on organizing a novelty competition for clubs in the country.
As a football-loving nation, regardless of what has happened to us, we need to find a way to get football playing going again. And we have spent a lot of time to think through what kind of tournament should we come up with. And brothers and sisters, we don't want to do things the same way. If doing things the same way is the right way, we will continue. But in so many areas, we all know what is confronting Ghana football. The lack of fans going to the stadium, lack of viewership on television, and therefore the dwindling fortunes of sponsorship, which has dried up the income lines to the clubs. And therefore, a lot of our brothers and sisters who own clubs have resorted to selling their best players to make some money to keep going. And if you keep selling your best of anything, you diminish the quality and it becomes inferior. We need to look at the details of all these things and find a solution. Not that you let people to go and make money and all that, but as a nation, what should our football enterprise demand to maintain the internal strength, without which we should forget it? We have received and entered into discussions, proposals from some clubs and individuals who have come to us, and we are very, very pleased about the passion which is now being translated into action. It's not just being there and emotionally distraught, but a lot of people are saying, what can I also do? What can I put on paper and become a part of this reformation of Ghana football?
Mr. Amoah enumerated the three main priorities of the committee.
We want to restart Ghana football playing. That's one of our key priorities. If you know, it's a subset of the daily operations of the GFA. In terms of the long-term program and the short-term, we want to start football playing, and we need money. So please, spread the word for us to be able to get the sponsorship to get going. The second one, of course, for us, is an efficient, well-organized, focused, disciplined secretariat. Now, we have taken pains to cleanse the GFA secretariat, the building, paint it, gone in there, scrub the floors, you know, polish the furniture. We're going to put in certain routines that will make sure that if you don't have a meeting, somebody's going to kill us, but we are good because we think it's the right thing for Ghana.
In the statutes of the GFA, the committee believes that there was dictatorship and that must be expunged.
If you want to have a football club, CAF and FIFA has specific things that must be there for you to succeed. Now, if you look at the FA statutes, the members of the executive committee, a lot of them own clubs. Now they are the ones who are supposed to make sure that these statutes are enforced. And he owns a club, he doesn't have the elements, and you are asking him to enforce himself. So do you understand? It's a conflict of interest. You have another situation where one person elects the vice president, elects members of the emergency committee. You have created dictatorship. We are not trying to personalize anything. We are just looking at the structure. So if we want our football enterprise to be healthy and to grow, the statutes become the model that you have thought through, that if things are like this and like that, then the likelihood of success is enhanced. But if you create a model that can somehow benefit some individuals to the expense of the whole, then you get what we are seeing now.
The committee is confident that they will meet the timeline given by FIFA.